Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be the best makeup of the year according to me. And yeah, I'm just excited to share my favorites with you. Eyeshadow palettes were a separate video, so you can check that out. It is Geekmas, but I got behind because I got sick and I sound nasally. I know. It's just a cold, but I had lost my voice for like 2 days, so I could not film. I was on a no-buy for the majority of this year, so I was just using makeup that I have. I did get a couple things in PR, but we have lip products, foundation, primer. We have it all. I am here to share it with you. Let us know your favorites of the year in the comments below. And if you're new, I hope you'll subscribe for more. And I'm trying to catch up on the Geekmas videos because I promised daily videos from Thanksgiving to Christmas Day, and I've already missed several uploads. I know. I'm frustrated with the situation, but it is what it is. Colds happen, but I must go on, so let's get into the favorites. So I pulled this out of my vanity, which is where I keep a lot of my everyday makeup. And so I'm just gonna start pulling things out of here. I should try to go in some logical order, shouldn't I? I should. Okay, let's talk about face primers first. I have another favorite that I don't have here with me. The Smashbox Original. I love this. I love it so much. I first bought this like 15 years ago or something. Smoothing primer. This is what I like. Keeps my foundation on and keeps it looking good. It's awesome. A more affordable pore filling primer is this one from Hard Candy, sold at Walmart. Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer. Love it. I have very normal skin. Another primer that I don't have with me that I love is the one from What's Up Beauty. That one is more of a moisturizing but still kind of pore filling primer. It's fantastic. Let's talk eye primer. Pretty simple, straightforward, alter ego eyeshadow base. It's clear. It comes in a wand. I use this every day. It's amazing. Okay, foundation. I was mixing foundations for a lot of this year because I was project panning so many, and a majority of the days I was mixing two different foundations together. Like, that's just what I've been doing. And I've always liked my complexion routine this year. I mean, the mixing of the foundations has worked well. These two I have been mixing quite a bit, the Colourpop Pretty Fresh and the Lancome Renergy Lift Makeup. I like both of these. This one's more satin, this one's a bit more dewy, so it's a really nice combination. I would say this is much more long-lasting than the Colourpop, so when you mix them together, it's kind of more of a long-lasting finish. So I've enjoyed it. Let me talk about concealer. I actually only have one that is just like top of the top favorite, and that is the Natasha Denona High Glam. I love this. It's so good. It looks amazing on the under eyes. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I did decide to throw this little sponge in here. This is one of the makeup sponges that I bought on Shein. It's like a pack of 4 or 5 for I think $1. These are amazing. This is a new one that I haven't used yet that came in the same pack. The one that I'm using now, I've had it for 5-6 months and it's still working great. I haven't even needed to like use this one yet. So that's pretty awesome. Face powder. Now, like I said, I have very normal skin, but I really do need to set my face, especially my under eyes. Otherwise, my concealer will crease in my wrinkles terribly. And not that many powders work on my under eye. But these two do work. This is just the empty packaging of the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I ended up repressing it into this, which looks fancier, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Compact. So this is, oh, it's messy. Yeah, I don't have a lot left. I'm working on this in a project pan. So this is actually the Essence powder in here. I really like that one. And then I also really love this one from Wet n Wild, the Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. And as you can see, I have hit pan on that. This is in the shade Fair Light. I like this slightly more than the Essence one. It's slightly less powdery looking, but they both work really, really well. Something I also love to mix in with my foundation to give me a glow, which I did do today, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I finished one of these last year and I repurchased at the beginning of this year and I love it. Love this product. It's, you know, a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury, Hollywood, whatever it's called. Who cares and who needs it, because this is just as good, if not better. I have shade 2 Fair Light And when I had it last year, I had shade 1. I decided to try shade 2. I also have a darker shade that I sometimes use as bronzer. And I love this formula. I love a glow, especially winter now. It's like my normal skin is turning more dry. So I love it. Here is another like non-makeup thing I just wanted to mention because it truly has been one of the best purchases I made this year. Earlier this year, my eyelash curlers, which I've had for a long time, I think I had them for like 14 years, finally broke. And I've heard people talk about heated eyelash curlers, and I decided to get one. I got this on Amazon. You just turn it on right here. It has a little charging thing. It really makes a difference. I don't know if you can tell, but I really think it like really gets your lashes up there. So once you apply the mascara, it just looks really good. And so the only thing is this part is like a little narrow. You have to kind of like figure out how to get your lashes in there. It's not that bad. I'm used to it, but the first few times I used it, it felt a different way of maneuvering it, but it's amazing. That was like $8. Let's do brows, and this has been a favorite of mine for many, many, many years. The e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Brow Gel. This stuff is so good. It keeps my brows in place and it adds volume. It has like a bit of that like fibery feel to it. I use the shade, whoa, what is it? So tiny. What is it? Deep brown. Deep brown. And then I also have the Benefit Brow Pencil, and to this day, I'm pretty sure it's shade 6, because if you turn it this way, it looks like 9, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. Whatever. I'm wearing this, and I love this combo. I have 3 favorite blushes to talk about. This one I've had for a while, and I ended up using it a lot. I brought it traveling a couple of times, and it's just a really nice neutral blush. This is the Buxom in Seychelles, and it's just a mauve, but it's really nothing like super exciting, but it's really nice. I love this formula. I think it's really good. The blush I used the most this year, of course, was my Project Pan blush, Hourglass in Brilliant Nude, which is a very neutral, kind of peachy blush. It's really pretty. And then a newer blush. I got this in PR. I've had this for about a month from What's Up Beauty. This is their Chiquitera blush. This is my favorite color. I have 3 of them. This is the one I've worn the most though, and this is the one I'm wearing today, and it's called Peaceful Pisa. And it's kind of like this marbleized, there it is. And it's Italian themed, which I also love. I did actually go to Cinque Terre this year, which was super exciting and beautiful. And these are just so smooth and they blend so easily. I haven't had time to mention these on my channel, but I've been wearing these blushes a lot in the last month. Blushes don't really swatch well. I think we all know that by now, but I tried anyway. So pretty. I love it. Just buttery, buttery, blends into the face. I don't like a choppy blush or a choppy bronzer. And so, yeah, those are really good. Speaking of bronzer, I have 3 favorite bronzers. One is also from What's Up Beauty's Chiquitera line. This is in the shade 20 Medium. This is the one I like the most, and I'm wearing this today. Again, it's like the blush marbleized, and it just blends in really well. Really nice, satiny. I don't know, but it's not shimmery. I don't know, it just looks really, really good. I absolutely love this formula. It's so easy to use. Colourpop, this one called Summerland Beach. This is kind of like my go-to travel bronzer. Pretty much anytime I travel, this is the bronzer I tend to bring because I like it. It blends well and it's a very compact packaging. And a lot of times when I'm traveling, I don't even do eyeshadow and I'll just put like a little bit of bronzer in the crease and call it a day. And then we have this one. This is so old, but I've been using this all year, trying to hit the pan, and I did, and I've been trying to expand that. This is the Morphe bronzer in Icon. This is really old. They don't have it anymore, but I'm just showing you the products that I love and that I've been using. And those are amazing. I'm kind of jumping around all over the place, but I realize actually, other than mascara, I'm down to just lip products. So let's just talk about the mascaras. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I've been using L'Oreal Voluminous for 20 years, since I was in college. The Carbon Black came out sometime, I don't remember, maybe then or right after I graduated college. And then I switched to this just because it's more intense. Doesn't flake or smudge. Love it. And then I also have the What's Up Beauty mascara. This is the Watch Me mascara. And this also is a really good formula. This one has two sides. So it has like a rubbery side that's better for separation, and then a more like bristly side that is better for volume. And I don't know. So today I'm wearing this one. Got my heated eyelash curler going on, and I feel like my lashes look really, really good, even if I do say so myself. Lip liner. I love lip liner. It's one of my favorite makeup products. So it's the thing I have the most of to talk about. I've got lip liners, okay, to talk about. So I'm giving these as like examples of the brands because some of these I have more than one shade from the brand. So let's start with the MAC lip liners. These are more of a dry formula, but that makes them more long lasting. This shade is Spice. I have several other shades, but there is Spice right there. Love it. Pat McGrath lip liners. Awesome. Today I'm wearing Done Undone, which is this one right here. I also love Contour and I have a couple others. So there is Done Undone. This one's a bit creamier than the MAC, but still on the dry side, but that makes it long wearing. And how to use these type of lip liners the best for me is I'll put on chapstick or something and then I'll remove it. Make sure my lips are totally dry and then apply a lip liner, and then it works very well. These are more creamy formulas, so I would say these four formulas are very similar to each other. First up is Rare Beauty. I love this one. It's amazing. What shade do I have? Ooh, Wise. Wise. It's a nice deep brown. Lovely. More of a creamy formula. And also the Smashbox ones are really good. My favorite shade is this one called Medium Brown. This one's fantastic. Love it. So smooth, but also long lasting. That is the Smashbox. And then I love this one from Kiko. This is Kiko in shade 20 and more of like a medium. These three like all look the same. They're slightly different, I swear, but I love them all, so it's fine. I also love the Colourpop lip liners. I have a lot, and I kind of rotate through all of them. This is in the shade BFF, which is a lighter neutral. There it is, right there. It's fantastic. Okay, lipstick. I did not use that many of my lipsticks this year, like hardly at all. I mostly just used these four all year. I don't know. It's just what I wanted to do. Let's start with the one I'm wearing today. This is Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the hydrating version, and I enjoy this formula quite a bit. I do also have the original, and I like it, but as you can see, it's like a glossy lipstick right there, and I think it's beautiful. And then I love my MAC lipsticks. I do. This one is, which one is this? This is Myth, super pale nude. I don't wear it on its own, but with a darker lip liner, like any of these, then put this in the middle. Amazing. Love it. I also love the Colourpop Lippy Sticks. This is in the shade Cookie. I had one of these years ago that I panned, and this one they sent me in PR. So this one is darker than Myth, as you can see, but still like a neutral brown, and these are amazing. Like, I don't really need any other lipsticks except, oh wait, I have one more. The Natasha Denona in the shade Natasha. This is from the My Dream collection, but they also sell this, I think, in the regular packaging. I love this one. Has a bit more of a taupiness. Yeah, so there it is right there. It's more taupey than brown, but I've worn this one so much, and it's a really nice formula. This is a very long lasting lipstick, and I like that about it. Okay, just some lip glosses to talk about. And again, I don't have that many because I've just been kind of wearing the same stuff over and over. I love the Colourpop Luxe lip oils. This shade is called Skinny Dip, and it's just a very pale, shiny nude. It just goes like with any of these. I don't wear it on its own, but it's just a nice way to add shine. A similar one, which is this one from Rare Beauty. This is what I'm wearing today, and I hardly have any of this left. I took the stopper out. This is in the shade Nearly Petal. And again, this is just a really pale color. Yeah, pretty much there it is. And there's the Colourpop. The Colourpop one's maybe a little darker. The shine, I want the shine. That's what I'm here for when it comes to gloss. And then I love these NYX glosses, the butter glosses. They've been around forever. I still buy them, I still use them. I have several other shades. This is in the shade Creme Brulee, which is one of the classics. This is a pinkier shade. And when I want to add a bit more pinkiness to any of these other combos, I'll reach for this one, or I'll combine it with some of these others. But that's it for my yearly favorites. I feel like I have a decent amount of favorites. I really stuck to these products, and honestly, I didn't use a lot of my makeup collection this year, which is sad. And I'm going to be working on that. But these products are really good. And a lot of these are things that I have repurchased, like MAC lipsticks, Colourpop lippy sticks, the L'Oreal mascara. Like, these are things that are tried and true, and I think they're really good. So let us know what your favorites of the year are. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe, and I'm hoping to get back into these Geekmas videos. Wish me luck. That is it. Have a great day.